Yo! Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. I... Hello, hello, hello. Atrioc, can you help me with my homework on the French Revolution? Sure, I was there. Ask me anything. What do you want to know about the French Revolution? What language did they speak? Sorry. If let's assume this is all true, and I was literally alive during the French Revolution, and I could tell you anything about it, and your one question is what language did they speak? In France during the French Revolution. At Atrioc, where did it happen? Okay. Just all right. You guys, I'm happy to answer these questions. Just feels like maybe these could be Googleable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe these aren't the ones. Can I get a gifty? No. When did it happen? That one's actually hard. You know, it all blends together. When was the French Revolution? Wasn't it like after America? So it's probably like 1790? I'm just guessing. 1776 was us. 1785 was when I went on that bender with Ben Franklin. Holy shit. I lost like 3 years. We literally just went up and down the coast partying. And then I went to France. And I think that was around the time before Napoleon. Isn't that crazy? Wait, is that true? It is. Bro, it's so crazy. Wait, did you see that thing where like Samurai, the fax machine, and Napoleon all overlapped? So theoretically, a samurai could have sent a fax to Napoleon and it would have been real life. That's fucking... Oh, was it Lincoln? It was Lincoln. Okay, that makes more sense. Because Napoleon didn't... Yeah, Napoleon probably... He wasn't using the fax machine. Not that he couldn't. He just didn't... He didn't like fax machines. Who was shorter, Napoleon or Ludwig? Good question. They're both short. It's honestly tough to say. They're both short. Short kings, though. Yo, Atrioc, big fan. What's up, Riz? How you doing? I saw you. What were you playing today? I actually watched your stream today, Rizzo. I'm a big lurker. But I'm hitting the booth too hard or something. I don't remember what the fuck. You played a different game. It wasn't Rocket League. It was BioShock. Yeah, I watched you. I watched the end of BioShock. I watched you. Spoilers, by the way, if you guys don't know. I watched the very end when you were fucking jabbing the final guy over and over. You know, the final boss of that game is kind of a letdown. Fontaine. Yeah. I think the game is so goated. At least I haven't played it in a long time. But when I was watching it again, I was like, the very final boss of BioShock is like... It's not that he's a letdown. It's the fact that the boss fight is so like, bam, 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 stab, bam, 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 stab. He's easy as fuck for gamers like us. That was my first playthrough though. I'm not talking about being easy. I'm just talking about like, you want something like cool, you know, like a different mechanic. It just feels like you shoot things and you stab them, you shoot things and you stab them. But anyway, it was fun to watch. Fun to watch. Cool that you played it. I assume what would you review the game, Rizzo? Out of 10, now that you played it, what would you give BioShock? Because for me, it's an all-time classic, but I played it like in 05 on the Xbox. Any Resident Evil Night? Maybe. Maybe. All right, let me send this to 9 out of 10. All right. So what I was saying, I didn't hear what listen. I have to do an ad. I had to record an ad. Straight up, that's what I had to do. J3SS3M98. Thank you for the 2 months. Thanks for the great content, Big A. Thank you for the 2 months of subs. Marion, hello. Thank you for the 1 year. By God. Thank you for the 1 year. Quack. Thank you for the 13 months. Wait, did I miss a 14-monther? Turtle, thank you for the 14. Wow, I had a 12, 13, and a 14 in a row. That's fucking hype. What shirt is that? It's my diamond shirt that I bought when I got diamond in League of Legends to flex on a coworker. Are you gonna play Death's Door today? Yeah, I'm probably gonna play Death's Door, and but if you haven't seen that story, please check that out. If you haven't seen that story, I mean, listen, I'm not going to do it again, but the key part of the story is where to flex on a coworker as an employed adult in a job that I was afraid like I could get fired from. This is my first real job. I showed up to work late wearing this shirt, carrying a bunch of fake diamonds that I dumped on someone's desk. Just to flex on him. And that's the gamer mindset. That's the fucking difference. Do you have a Quarter Six Gambit shirt? It's called Every Shirt I Ever Owned, all right? Because I bought it all with that money that I made after the Quarter Six grind it. You see the H3 debate? Yeah, I did. I watched some of it. I mean, to be honest, here's my thoughts on gambling on Twitch, all right? Here's my thoughts on gambling on Twitch. Is it morally wrong? Maybe. Is it a scam? Who's to say? Okay? Can I make fat stacks personally at the expense of others? Okay? Okay? Are you guys doing the balance there? Here's my other thought on gambling. Okay? Do I think I'll personally do it? No. Have I been offered $1 million a month to do it? Also, no. So it's tough for me to say what I would do. Number 3, do I literally enjoy watching Yasuo's streams of gambling? Yes, I do. Do I like Yasuo as a person? Yes. Does it bias me? Yes. If it was just Trainwrecks doing it, maybe I'd have a different opinion. So I don't know, bro. Listen, I think we all get caught up in our biases. it's definitely obvious. I think anyone who tries to say it's not a scam, though, that's where I draw the line. If the problem was when they spent so much time arguing. If they had just said, "Yo, look, I want to make this money. I'll tell you guys not to gamble. That's it. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this money." Then it's like, all right. At the end of the day, I can be mad at you morally, but I understand you're getting the bad. But when they try to defend it, like saying it's not a scam, like it doesn't make sense financially. No casino pays you that money unless they're making more money off your viewers. And so, end of the day. But I've talked about this. I think the ultimate goated play would be to take one of those sponsors. Like if I ever got offered a gambling sponsorship that was like absurd amount of money, to take it. And the only way I know I'm doing it morally right is if they don't renew. So I take it and I literally spend the entire stream telling people how bad it is, how scammy it is, but I get the money. And then as long as they don't offer me a renewal, I know I did my job. Because then they didn't make their money back. If they make their money back, they don't give a shit what you say. They'll renew you. But if they don't offer me a renewal, then they're like, fuck, pull out. Because it reminds me of when we did the Raid Shadow Legends. Me and Stans did the Raid Shadow Legends deal for Ludwig's tournament for Melee. Because we love Melee and we helped him out with some business stuff. So we did the deal and it was a big deal. We can't say the exact amount, but it was a lot of money. And we had it all set up to where all we had to do, and we were specific about this. We were specific in our contract and our negotiations. All they have to do is download the game. Okay? That's it. And they're like, yeah, totally. But little did they know, the Melee community will do anything to support their game if it's that easy. So, like, we hit the download goal in no time. Literally no time. And they were like, wait a minute. These people are actually just downloading it and not playing. Oh, it was 100K? Okay, yeah. It was actually more than 100K, but 100K is probably Ludwig's cut. So we hit the download goal in no time. And Raid was like, wait a minute. Not everyone's playing. They're not even our normal percentage of people are playing. And so they were kind of like, what the fuck? And so they tried to fucking scroink us a little bit and change the rules. And we're like, bro, we're about to throw a fit. Like, as an entirely community, if you fuck us on this. Like, the prize pool's set. And so we had to, like, get in a real hardball negotiation and figure it out. And eventually we changed it to where it was like, okay, from now on, they have to play tutorial. And so we changed it to that. But what I'm saying is, like, it is totally possible to get one over on these people in a deal. It is not crazy that I could be talking to a casino in a deal and be like, all right, so you pay me this amount and I have to play it for these hours and we're not going to have any bonus for, like, getting my users to use a code or play or anything, right? As long as we just, like, yeah, whatever, fine. But they're thinking, haha, they're gonna play the game. And then I literally spent the whole time shitting on it, and then no one plays it, and they don't renew. It's possible. It's possible to just outfox a scammy casino. Atrioc, Mizkif said he had one where two people sat in a Discord call and kept making new accounts with Raid Shadow Legends and got him to his download goal in no time. He should not admit that because that is literally fraud. That is openly, literally fraud. The Raid Shadow Legends pays a lot of money and they could sue. That's like not even like goofy fraud. I got 100% in Hollow Knight on Steel Soul. Thanks for the inspiration, King. Bro, you're passing me. 100% Hollow Knight Steel Soul. That's crazy. Congrats. We got some gamers out here. It's not Yep Goofy fraud. It's just fraud, bro. Your Honor, I'd like to present my Exhibit 1. This is a picture of the Yep Cock emote on Twitch. I think we can all agree this is Yep Goofy fraud when we're here, and my client's being tried as regular fraud. I'd like a complete mistrial. I Can't do a gavel sound or it'll shake my whole camera. When are you going to upgrade to AirPods? I'm going to upgrade to something better. I'm going to upgrade to the beautiful blue E25 Raycon headphones. A new sponsor of Marketing Monday. Thanks for setting that up. If you'd like to support me and support Marketing Monday, all you have to do is head to buyraycon.com/Atrioc for 15% off your order. They are literally no cap. All right, listen, I'm going to say this. I already said this in the ad that I recorded. From a marketing POV, and I can say this because this is not the ad. Think of a branded earbud that you know. I think there's a pretty famous one we're thinking of. It has a pretty huge fucking markup. Okay? It has a pretty massive fucking markup. All right? You guys know what I'm talking about? So Raycon, again, I am no audio quality expert. I'm sure these are not fucking the high-end Bose audio quality. I'm sure they're not even AirPod level. They're good enough for me, and I know they're as good as that brand for half the price. Okay? That's all I'm saying. If you are willing to buy that brand, literally you can buy these. It's the same headphone without a bigger wrapper. That is all I'm saying. And this is not my ad. Again, I'm a little bit nicer in the ad, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to pretend like this is fucking the highest end playing FLAC files in 900K. All right? But I do 100% believe they are just as good as that brand for half the price. Are you going to play Pokemon Legends? Probably hell no. You have no idea what that brand is? Just think of branded earbuds, bro. The ones that have all the ads. What you said made me more likely to buy than any other shitty ad. Yeah, I'm a marketer, bro. But I'm also... Yeah, I don't know. I got to keep it real. I tell everybody when I take an ad, I've been approached by a number of ads recently because of the YouTube. And I tell most of them that, first of all, they got to send me a product in advance so I can actually try it. Now, again, I'm extra positive. If you're paying me money and the product isn't total horseshit scam, then I'll say nice things about it. Okay? But I also won't openly lie. So it's like, all I have to do is just find the things that I actually do like about it and talk about those. Do the companies know you're a marketer? I only sell ads so far on Marketing Monday. I haven't done a single YouTube ad on anything other than Marketing Mondays. It feels like a good fit. Changed back. Well, my desktop PC does not have a Bluetooth headphone. So I use these for my phone. I don't use them for my PC. This is not hashtag ad right now. This is not paid for. I'm just telling you the process of buying ads. So I've turned down quite a few, including obviously Raid Shadow Legends. Because to be honest, listen, for Raid Shadow Legends for Melee, it made sense because fuck it, that much money in Melee is sick. I will not and have not and won't play Raid Shadow Legends ever in my life. So I can't even gamble. I would more rather promote gambling than Raid Shadow Legends because I gamble. I don't play that. I don't play that fucking game. So, your code isn't working in the checkout. Well, hold. Don't buy it yet. My ad has to go up on YouTube. They're only respecting the YouTube ad. So if you're gonna buy if you're thinking about buying Raycon, please hold until you see my YouTube ad. Because that's when they'll actually they'll check. What do you think about Pokemon Unite? I mean, I might play it, but I watched it today. It looks very basic. It's super bland. Is it fun? It's pretty fun. It's better than League. I like that it's basic. You guys like that it's basic right now. Let me tell you exactly what's going to happen. You guys like it right now because there aren't any tryhards yet in the first few months of a game. So everybody that plays thinks they're good because you haven't practiced anything, you don't know how to do anything. Wait fucking 3 months when you're getting fucking swagged on by a fucking Snorlax and your team is yelling at you because you don't know how to do the fucking jungle route. Okay? In 3 months, when you don't know how to do the fucking perfect Snorlax jungle route and everyone's fucking mad at you on your team and you're getting yelled at, you are going to hate the game. All right? This is exactly what will happen. Now, you like it on day one because everyone's playing it. It's new. And no matter what you do, you can do good. That's why you like it. Now, I'm a tryhard from day one. So I don't want to play a game with absolutely no long-term tryhard potential. No chat? Oh, interesting. Wait, there's no chat? It's a League of Legends game with no chat? Can you spam ping, though? What's your opinion on those Dr. Squatch ads that try to emasculate people for not using their soap? Do you mean my ads? Because I'm not trying to emasculate you. I just look like a fucking Chad, okay? There's a difference. Just me and my ads wearing these glasses is not emasculating you, all right? Or is it? I don't know. Okay? Missed gifties? No, I didn't. I was just waiting to give them the proper respect it deserves. Jared, thank you for the 10 gifties. Jared, you talk shit on me in Stanza's chat today. Don't think I didn't notice. All right? But I completely forgive you because thank you for the gifties. You inspired me to get into gaming marketing in the final round at a Rockstar interview. That is fucking sick. Rockstar, the energy drink brand, or Rockstar or GTA 5? No, actually, I would like to. I hope you get the job, and I would like to congratulate you on your campaign promoting Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2035. I am so excited you can spend the next 15 to 20 years of your life selling Grand Theft Auto 5 to Zoomers and Gen Alpha and the Gen after that. That is a fucking sick, sick way to spend your career. Hi, Atrioc. Hope you had a great day at work. Thanks, Evan. You should know you were watching me through the window. Still makes $1 billion a year. Isn't that crazy? So does FIFA. Cards. FIFA card packs makes $1 billion a year. That's fucking crazy. I played Grand Theft Auto 5. My son will play Grand Theft Auto 5. My grandson will play Grand Theft Auto 5. It'll be an honor. You're going to pass down your apartment and your car in GTA 5 to your children. You're going to hand it down for generations, dude. Did you ever play MMOs? I played WoW right when it came out, maybe like 2000, not 4, I guess 2006 or 7. I played WoW for a summer, and I got super addicted. And I realized, holy fuck, I don't have the right personality type to play this game because I always want to grind and like get the farthest, but there's no skill in an MMO really. This is not a knock. But the main determinant of your strength in an MMO is time spent. That's it. So a guy with 100 hours and a guy with 200 hours, the guy with 200 hours just has more stuff and is stronger. And there's not really a way to... And PvP didn't exist at the time. Or like PvP arenas didn't exist. Which thank God it didn't. I would have grinded it. So it's mostly about that. So I didn't like it, so I quit. And also, I was afraid of spending too much time on it. So I did one summer. But I learned a lot about WoW in that time. Hey, Shark, there's a tornado forming around my house right now. But instead of hiding in the basement, I'm watching your stream. Thoughts? That reminds me. Do you guys remember the movie? This is a 100% honest to God true story. And I swear to God, it is so, like, I don't think I would believe it. So I'm going to just tell you, and you can fucking decide if you want. This is an honest to God story. And if we ever have my mom on the stream, she'll tell you. She will confirm it. Do you guys remember the movie? What was it called? It had Jake Gyllenhaal in it, and the world's all going to shit. Like a bunch of natural disasters. What was it called? What was that fucking movie called? Not 2012. Day After Tomorrow. It was called Day After Tomorrow. Yes. Day After Tomorrow, and the timing will line up on this, came out in theaters when I was living in Kansas. Okay? Which, as you may know, is in Tornado Alley. It's the most tornado-prone state in all of America. Okay? So I went to see Day After Tomorrow in theaters. And something insane happened. While in the movie, when two twisters touch down in Los Angeles, and there's a scene in the movie where two tornadoes are ripping up Los Angeles, the tornado alarm of the city in Kansas, like the fucking the citywide tornado alarm goes off. But you can't really tell because the movie's super fucking loud. So on screen are two tornadoes, and then there's a tornado alarm going off, and it feels like it's part of the movie. But then the scene changes, like nobody reacts. Nobody in the theater reacts. And then the scene changes to Jake Gyllenhaal in a library or something talking. And we're like, wait, it's still going. What the fuck? And so we have to evacuate the theater in the middle of the movie as we're scared of the fucking tornadoes and go over to the Barnes & Noble across the street and hide in the bathroom, like hide in the... It was crazy. It was the most insane timing. Tornado siren means standing on your porch. Yeah, I mean, again, if you live in Kansas long enough, and I didn't, I think some people, like people that are there a long time, are pretty prone to not caring so much. But this was on a military base, and they're pretty strict about the rules. And when the siren goes off, you go to the fucking designated shelter, and we all did. But it was, and you know, also I was pretty young. I mean, this movie came out a while ago, and the movie's not scary, but it's like, holy fuck, danger. And then right as that happened, so I was like, I was nervous. I was in the Barnes & Noble, and we're crouching in like the ceramic bathroom area, and it's just like, you just hear this loud fucking status on Atrioc. Yeah, I wanted to set it up. The problem is, I don't have a good system for doing call-ins where I can show both faces. So I need to set up like a fucking overlay for Atrioc so I can do it not in person. Maybe I'll have to pay someone because I won't do it myself. If someone thinks they can make a good Atrioc overlay that holds two cameras, I will do it. But what I do want to do, and I'll do it right now, is I'm going to open up the Atrioc Gmail, and I'm going to answer a question right now. Motherfuck, I forgot the password. Oh, what's the fucking password to Atrioc? Oh, I changed it for the fucking mods. What was the Atrioc password? Mods. At here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Of course. Wow, what a dumb password. What a fucking dog shit, easily crackable password. All right, I'm going to open this. I'm going to pick a couple random questions and I'm going to answer them. And then we're going to go into what I'm doing today, which is gaming. Today's all about fucking gaming. All right? Bro, I got like 9 email accounts. All right? To run my many drop shipping businesses. I'm not going to remember all their fucking passwords, especially ones that I changed for the mods. Here, there's a brand new one that came in literally right now. Wait, this one came in 1 minute ago. Your name is anonymous, so Atrioc doesn't dox me. Your email is can't be doxed by Atrioc at gmail.com. Okay. Hey, Atrioc. I'm a 16-year-old junior in high school, and I'm having a bit of trouble balancing all the different parts of my life. Okay. I know you're probably not the best person to ask about this, but I need advice. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I love, but I'm working a part-time job that limits the amount of time that can be spent with her. I also have to work during the night shift, and my grades are suffering as a result. Right now, I've committed most of my time to working, but I realize this model is not working out. So is there a better balance that I can apply? Okay. There's so much to unpack in your question, and I hate to give you the easy answer of just saying you're 16, LMAO. So let me give it an honest shot. First of all, the girl that you love at 16 years old, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm going to give you the odds, bro. The odds are quite high, ridiculously high, that not only do you not, quote unquote, love her, but that you will not be together in a very short period of time. People change so rapidly in those formative years, 16 to 25, that, you two aren't going to be the same people by the time you're 18, 19, 20, 21. So I wouldn't lock all in on that, first of all. Okay, second of all, if you are having trouble balancing a relationship with a part-time job, I have bad news for you about what happens after you're 16. Because you're going to have a full-time job. Okay? And you're going to have relationships that are more serious. At the end of the day, it's going to be harder. Now, one thing about your question that I do find to be a serious issue is that you have a night shift job that is hitting your grades and kind of fucking with your free time. Because you're 16, you're also in high school. People aren't talking about that. You're working a job and you're in school. Okay? So school has enough hours that a full-time job does. And you have a night shift job, which is really fucking with your sleep. And you want to spend time with this girl. So I'm getting it. What I have to tell you is, there's only so many hours in a day. And I would probably, depends on what you're using the money for. Again, I can't know. If the money is purely frivolous, then bro, you should just quit. If you need the money, like if your family needs you to work or whatever reason you got to work, if you're paying rent, I don't know. If you need the income, it's different. And that means I would say you got to deprioritize probably the relationship. I should be honest with you. While you're 16, if it's those three things and those are options you're giving me, you got to kind of, or let her know that like this is super important to you. You got to do it. And if you're truly like in love, then it'll last. But if you don't need the money, then I would find a way to cut back your hours, because keeping your sleep from being absolutely fucked and keeping your grades from being absolutely shit are probably going to pay more dividends for you down the road. Okay? That's my honest. But also I want to tell you another thing that I want to talk about, and that's balance. I think balance for me, and this is being honest, there's people that have better balance than me. I think balance is kind of horseshit. I just think you gotta, you just gotta shift between what you go all in on. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't think this works for most people. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Again, I'm not an expert, but like I don't know. I'm not the type of person who can like split my day evenly. That's what I'll say. I can't be like, I'm gonna spend exactly 1.5 hours being a good fiance, 1.5 hours um, practicing practicing a skill, 6.5 hours, working 1.5 hours researching the next thing to work on. I just can't do that. So what I do is like some days I'm literally all in on one thing. I grind a game, or I go all in on a work project, or I try to set up something big and fancy to do with Ari and just spend a lot of time with her. Like I don't know. For me, I just feel like it's always better to like pick one thing and focus all on that until the other things get like to where they need the focus. And then I just switch. And that way it's kind of balanced. It's balanced if you zoom out. Do you know what I'm saying? If you zoom out, then I am doing the right amount of time on each thing, but I'm not like splitting it up each day. Then why do you have an advice show? It's a first of all, it's a fake advice show, but this one's kind of going real on. uh, yeah, I don't compartmentalize daily. That's what I do, I guess. But this is just me talking. I don't know. I'm just fucking telling you what I'm doing. Fuck. I'm sure some of you have better ideas. I mean, what do you guys do for balance? How do you guys balance like using your mom's iPad to watch Twitch and using your mom's iPad to play Temple Run? Like, how do you balance that? And then also smoking weeds. Like, I don't know. Like, how do you? Oh, 2 iPads? Damn, that's some grind set, dude. That's amazing. At Atrioc, I get her to buy me 2 iPads. um. My therapist talked about behavioral activation. Doing 2 things you want to do and 2 things you have to do a day. 4 things in a day is too much. If you are consistently getting 4 things done in a day, you don't need advice. You're crushing. Okay? That's crazy. I truly believe you max out at 2. Like 2 actual things. And really, you should be happy with 1. You should be happy with 1. Like real things. The thing is, people do a lot of shit. I'm gonna be fucking real. I'm gonna be fucking real deal Holyfield with you right now. People do a lot of shit that makes them seem busy and makes them feel like they're making progress, but is doing nothing. People spend a lot of their time spinning wheels. Okay? And it's like you could have more leisure time if you just cut that bullshit out and did 1 or 2 things that actually move the needle. Describing the 8-hour workday? Exactly. And I guess it depends on your boss. If your boss is a super fucking taskmaster, then it really sucks. You have to pretend to be working a lot. But in most jobs, you can do your work effectively in less than fucking 8 hours. And then if you can use the other time well, or use it to relax so you're recharged, I don't know. So that's my honest advice. But you're 16, so the big thing I would tell you is just don't be 16. Hey, Chuck, do you think love is real? I don't believe in like one true love, except for my fiance. I think she's in the bathroom. But but I do believe that, yeah, I do believe like in love. Yeah. Just not, I don't believe it's not like a true, it's not like, there's not one person for you or anything like that. It's literally just random circumstance who you bump into and then make an attachment with. Like I love my family and I love my fiance for sure. Easily. I don't believe in soulmates. Yeah. Except for mine. So you're saying you could marry someone else if you never met Ari? Of course. Yeah, yeah. If I was born in a different country, you think I would just never marry anyone? Because I didn't meet Ari? Yeah, of course. She's reality shifting away right now. I don't think she is. What? Never marry Sigma mindset. Yeah. Yeah. Atrioc, I just asked the girl out. Flip a coin to see if she will go on a date with me. Bro, that's not a good system. That's not a good system. In fact, I got to say it's probably not a 50-50. I'm going to tell you it's probably a tails. If you don't know until your streamer flips a coin for you, then you don't need a coin. Yeah, not a coin flip, more like a D20. Not saying it's impossible. Just saying your odds aren't great. Have you ever thought about how when you marry someone, you're kind of having sex with your family because they are now your family? No. I hadn't thought about that. Thanks for that terrible fucking weird message. Thank you. Besides, I'm not worried about it because never had sex, never will. All right. I heard it fucks with your gaming abilities. So I actually made Ari sign a prenup that said we can never have sex. The idea of a future wife taking my last name weirds me out. Couldn't you just take hers? You can change last names. Bobby Scar and Sophie Newman, my friends who came over here recently, they're Bobby Scar Newman now. They mixed their last names. You can merge them. You can change them. You can make your own new last name. Screwman. Any Hitman today? I do want to play a little Hitman today, actually. I do want to play a little Hitman. Let's see. Wait, there's more questions. Let me do another question. Friendship advice. Hey, Atrioc, a few months ago, I found... This is from, I guess I can say your name because it's a tag. From Aeroquill. Aeroquill says, hey, Atrioc, a few months ago, I found out my only friend group shit-talked me behind my back. Wait a minute. I shouldn't say their name because then maybe they don't want to be known about for their question in chat. Oh, he says fine. He said me, Poggies. But I won't read people's names from now on. Since then, I've broken off the friendships, Pog, but I'm finding it hard to trust new people. How do I approach making friends again? Yes, I realize how pathetic this sounds. Also, thank you so much for your content. It's really helped me smile through a lot. Much love, Aeroquill. Okay, well, first of all, it's not pathetic. It sounds like you made the right choice. Pathetic would be if your friends were constantly shit-talking you behind your back and you just kept hanging on, hoping they'll change their mind. That would have been pathetic. You saying I'm breaking off the friendship, I'm going to find something better that treats me better, is not pathetic at all. That's hype. It's probably going to be hard. I think I can give a pretty decent answer to this because I moved a lot. So I had to make new friendships constantly. And I think the number one easiest way to make new friends is to have some hobby in common. That is a great kicking off point for any new friendships. So what you really need to do is you have to find a club or like a group, or it can be a Discord group. I mean, it can be anything. Just people that have a similar interest to you. Once you have that base level of connection, then all you have to do is hang out with them for a bit and then ask them to hang out on something other than the original thing. That's the only thing I would say. That's one piece of advice I can give you is that if you make a friend through, like, let's say you love Magic the Gathering or some shit, and you go to a card shop and you make a friend that loves Magic the Gathering, but you only hang out for Magic the Gathering, then if you ever decide to stop playing that game, your friendship kind of fades. So all you have to do is, like, at some point, hey, let's kick it for something else. And go watch a movie or whatever, you know, like, or let's play a video game or just expand the friendship. Once you do that, you're usually set for life. Once you've done even one thing with them outside of the original thing, now you guys are friends for good. And you can even take breaks and come back, and that's my honest advice. And I learned this the hard way because I literally moved almost every year. Like, I had 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade all in different schools because I moved from the military. And I had to make new friends a lot. And yeah, the best way when you're new to a school would be to find people that have a similar hobby to you. For me, I used, like, games and hip hop a lot. And I would find people that have similar interests to that, talk about it, hang out with them. School makes it easy, but even outside of that. Some small ant, you piece of shit. You guys don't know because I had, like, 1/4 the viewers because of a tech support stream. Small ant was in here when I was doing my tech support stream, taunting me nonstop. Small ant literally showed up out of the blue and spent an hour and a half to 2 hours taunting me when I was trying to fix my melting 3090. And then he comes in here and says, I was helping. You weren't helping. Congrats on the Hitman win, by the way. I'm hearing this from chat. Well, it did work in the end. Yeah, it wasn't really thanks to you, though, was it? It was pretty Sigma. Are you still playing Hollow Knight, Small Ant? Oh. I can't announce this yet. I might play Hollow Knight again for an unknown reason. Someone invited me to something. But maybe I'll talk to Small Ant and Point Crow about it too. Did your GPU melt because of New World? No, but I did hear that. Okay, I don't want to draw conclusions here, but I quit working for Amazon to go work for NVIDIA. A few years later, Amazon develops a game that melts 3090s. Just at me next time, Jeff Bezos. Literally stop subtweeting me with your fucking video games and just at me. You're pissed. Okay? He doesn't even want to fight me. He fled to space to avoid it. Would you ever play D&D? Maybe. I've been invited to play D&D many times in my life, and I've always turned it down. For 99% of my life, I thought, this is really cringe. This is why I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you that it's cringe. I always thought I was a nerd, but not like a nerd. Do you know what I'm saying? I always thought I was a jock nerd. Like, I was like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I like grinding games, but I'm not, I want to compete. All right. I don't like fucking comic books, and I don't like D&D and shit. All right. That's just cringe. But all that is me, like, I don't know, compartmentalizing my brain so I can feel cooler. It's stupid. It's a stupid way to live, and it's a stupid thing to think. And I'm sure I would love D&D with the right group. But for a long time, I always thought, I don't play that shit. Like, fuck that shit. Like, D&D, come on, that's cringe. I would always be like that. And now I know that it's stupid. And all I did instead, by the way, if I had played D&D in college, I would have had more rewarding friendships, more time with friends, deeper bonds. I would have learned maybe some acting skills, maybe grown my imagination. Instead, I spent 18 hours a day playing League of Legends. And I got super mauled, and I slammed my desk, and I It was absolutely the wrong choice. So there's no one that was a bigger loser than what I was doing. Let me see if there's another question here. Wow, it's funny that I titled this stream "The Only True Gamer on Twitch" or whatever, and I'm literally an hour in and I'm answering questions and doing just chatting. My plan for today was all gaming all day, and I have not even opened a game yet. This one's from a guy named Chad Ballsworth. Wait a minute. This could be his real name. Did I fucking dox you? Is your name legit Chad Ballsworth? I thought it was fake. I thought it was fucking fake. Holy shit. Wait, Raycon ad update. All right. Chad Ballsworth says, "Hey, Big A, quick question. I'm going to college this fall at blank." I'm not going to say your college and dox you more, Chad Ballsworth. "However, I am on a quarter system, so all my friends are going to college before I do. So I have a month to myself and do not know what to do when all my friends are at college and I'm still at home. What should I do?" Watch Twitch. It's a month. Fucking next question, bro. I don't know. Fucking play games. Chill. Smoke crack. Gamble. There's a million things you could do. Oh, you know what you could do? Is you could drastically change your lifestyle and personality. So when you show up to college, you're like, everyone's like, whoa, what happened to Chad Ballsworth? Like you could do steroids or start, like really fucking hitting the gym, get tattoos, get like a weird fucking haircut. And just, just show up and be like, yeah, don't call me Chad anymore. Call me Ballsworth. And just go by Ballsworth. That could be really fucking cool. That's actually really cool. Are you turning into an emo? I was hoping to. He responded to my email and said, "This name is fake, obviously." All right, Chad, I know you're watching. And you have to be ashamed of your name, all right? The Ballsworths are a noble clan with great roots in this country. And if you are not going to own up to the Ballsworth legacy, Chad, then you don't deserve a response from me. I'm moving to the next question. Hey, Big A. This is from RT, I'll call him. "I'm a media production major and aspiring creator," in quotes, "who has yet to ever actually make anything. I have a huge list of all these ideas." Creator is indeed in quotes then. "I have a huge list of all these ideas, but failed to develop any of them beyond a few words in the notes section of my phone. I know that creating is something I want to do for my job because I have a lot of passion for it in my classes. I really want to make something, but I have no clue how to nail down one solid idea. Have you ever experienced this? Is there a way to become more confident in your known ideas? I know I should just commit to one and try to learn from the experience, but I still have hesitation." All right, well, you already know the answer to your question. Let me just tell you. All right. Confidence is not a mystical thing. Confidence is not something that you just have. What confidence is repeated exposure to doing something. Doing something and then eventually getting it right is what gives you confidence. The ability to do it. Okay? That is literally what confidence is. People that are underconfident have some bad experience in the past where they either failed and didn't try again or never tried, and so they have no confidence. That's it. Confidence is literally like the output of experience. So what you want to do is do a bad job and then do a slightly better job and then do a slightly better job. And very quickly, you will start to have confidence. Yeah, it's kind of like experience points, really. What I think the problem is, and this is also true if you love creative stuff, is maybe you look at a lot. I don't know. You're a media production guy, so maybe you look at some really great productions. Maybe you watch Beyond the Summit. Maybe you watch Great Hollywood Films, and you see this great output, and you're like, wow, the thing I'm working on is dog shit by comparison. It is, of course, because you have good taste in what you watch, and you have an idea of where you want to go, but you don't have the experience. You have to be willing to push through that. That is a requirement to getting better at something. So you're just going to have to know that it's not going to be as good as you want in the things you watch because you're watching the experts, you're watching the absolute best, and you just get better. You also don't have to be the budget, yeah. And what else can I say about this? That's not totally wackadoodle. Because it's a little bit fluff to say like, the obvious advice everyone's going to tell you is just start, but it's also the best advice because most people don't do it. What I've learned about advice in general is that a lot of the simple advice people ignore because it's the simple advice, and it turns out to be the most obvious best advice, and so they don't do it. And you gotta yeah, especially if you're if you're already just starting a lot and still having trouble, then you ask for more advice. Otherwise, I would do that. Has anyone laughed or cringed at a pitch meeting you've done? Laughed for sure. I'm sure I've done. I can't think of a great example, but I'm quite sure that I've had bad pitches. Or ones where I said something that was not intended to be a joke and someone laughed as if it was a joke. That's for sure happened to me. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. People also don't have a very long memory for things that don't have to do with them. So don't be afraid too much about how you look. Bad pitches, lol W, I only have bad bitches. Easy clap. Wow. Good for you, man. You're set. My friend is going to Lollapalooza and considering staying in a homeless shelter so they don't have to pay for a hotel. Is this a mogul move? No. No, it's not. No. Those things have limited slots. They're literally taking a spot from someone who needs it so you can go to Lollapalooza. Unless they're homeless. I mean, if they're truly homeless and also want to fucking party at Lollapalooza, I guess it's a kind of a dope move. Act broke to stay rich. Okay, but you're not acting broke. You're still going to Lollapalooza. If you're trying to save money to stay rich, then don't go to Lollapalooza. Let's see. Let me get one more here. A lot of friend-related ones, huh? This one's kind of a tough one. Hi, I'm going into my senior year. We'll call you NF. And I lost most of my friends right before school ended last year because I was hyper fixating on getting a girlfriend. And I was constantly trying to get one and hurting myself and them by getting my heart broken until they eventually got tired of it. So they stopped talking to me and cut me off. Okay. Rough start. Really rough start. I've been trying to grow as a person and even finally got tired of the heartbreak and I've stopped dating. Okay, you didn't. That's not necessarily growing as a person. That's giving up, but okay. And now I watch Twitch full time, and I've even apologized to them many times in so many ways. They're actively ignoring me, and I just want them back because they were all I had. Okay. This is a tough one to break down, but I think you're approaching it from a very wrong angle. I think you were onto something with the whole I'm gonna try to grow as a person. Yeah, I just think you did a lot of things that you shouldn't have. How do I attack this? First thing I would say is you got to move on from this friend group for now. Okay, I'm going to tell you a couple things that don't work. Number one, hyper fixating on getting a girlfriend and constantly trying to get one and getting your heart broken over and over is bad. That's not an effective strategy. There's, I think it might even have been Will Neff who said this, but I think in general in relationships, you want to act like a cat. You know how cats kind of play hard to get. I just think the more you act, when you're trying to pet a cat, you know, if you like try to pet a cat, they always walk away. But if you just like hold your hand out and you're like kind of cool about it, the cat wants to be petted by you. That's sort of the way to go. In general, I think that excessive neediness is really off-putting to both friends and relationships. Being excessively needy and excessively insecure and needing their validation constantly and their attention constantly is just draining for them because it's like a problem that you're putting on their plate. It's like work for them. So that's sort of what I am going to advise you against. And I'm not saying it's free. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that if you recognize that you're doing it, try not to. It's that's sort of how you change anything. Make steps to not doing it. And you'll see better results, and then you'll grow from there. Watch the movie Cats, POG. There you go. Yeah. It sounds like you're doing the right thing though by watching Twitch full time. I feel like that's, of all the parts of your email that look bad, the fact that you're watching Twitch full time, kind of like a job, sounds like you've got that part nailed. And I want to. Oh, so what do you do? Oh, I watch Twitch. Yeah, basically full time, 9 to 5. You know, the old grind. Wake up, watch Lyric. About 2 o'clock, I clock into XQC. About 7 o'clock, clock over to Atrioc. It's a grind, but it puts food on the table. And then also, again, a lot of time friends in high school are just a result of proximity. You're near them in all your classes, so you become friends. But once you graduate and you don't have that binding you together, high school friends don't often last. Not all, some of them will, obviously, but not all of them. And so, because you're in high school, I would again just focus on finding friends that have similar interests and hobbies to you, and then they're going to be more likely to be longer-term real friends. So, that's the best I can do, dog. I don't even have like a good joke for this question. I feel bad. You're in a bad situation, but you're doing a lot of things that I think you can realize are wrong. I had a friend like this in high school. He was so hyper fixated on getting a girlfriend, and he would always be heartbroken. He was a real believer in the friend zone, and he would like befriend these girls, and then when they didn't want to go out with him, he would get really sad about it. And I'm like, it's a bad look. And I remember at one point, he was talking to us like he was gonna ask this girl out, and we find out that she was a lesbian, like openly. And he was so just like and that was like after like we were like, dude, this has got to stop. Like you're constantly pining over these girls and it doesn't go anywhere, and you're always. And then this was like the one, and then it turned out she was lesbian, and it was, it was like right up the alley for his story. Let me get some water. But you know what? That guy is actually in a happy relationship now. So one thing I can tell you is that like, being a total emotional or relationship-wise mess in high school is not a good indicator of where you're going to be in 5, 6, 8, 10 years. So like you know, the fact that you're going through this pain now is probably going to lead to some growth. Yeah, it wasn't me. I liked it. Ari's watching. Did I tell you guys about that samurai show on Netflix? Or was that Scar and Tove I told about this? No, no, no. There's a samurai show about like the age of the samurai. It's like a half documentary, half like dramedy. No, not the one with Tom Cruise. You're thinking of The Last Samurai, obviously. No, Lincoln wasn't in it. No, not S3K. No, not Samurai Jack. No, Age of the Samurai on Netflix. I watched it, and it's the story of Nobunaga, I guess, who's like the great guy that united Japan. I mean, not a great guy, but the great leader. And his story is so fucking sick. He's like, his dad dies. He becomes ruler of like the smallest little province in Japan, like the baby back bitch province. And then through a random twist of fate, a Portuguese ship full of guns crash lands in his territory. And he gets guns first. He's like one of the first provinces to get and understand guns. And so while other clans could get guns, they could buy them through trading, but they didn't understand the importance and the value. But because of this crash landed ship, they get guns first. And so he starts fucking going buck wild with these guns, and he takes over all the surrounding provinces. It gets kind of big. And then the big dog on campus, this massive province next to him, starts marching through his territory to go take over Kyoto. And he's going to get fucked. His army is completely outmatched, even with guns. So instead of fighting him head on, he takes a strike force of like 1,000 people, sneaks around the back, goes straight for the camp where the leader of the fucking enemy army is, surrounds his camp, and kills him. He just fucking cuts the head off the snake. And so this massive enemy army just dissipates. It was fucking wild. And then he becomes the GOAT of Japan. Yeah, Kawabunga from Oda Nobunaga. I just thought it was the fucking and history was made based on that. Like Japan changed forever because of this guy, and he just did these two swag moves. You were there? I was there, but honestly, I traveled to Japan because I loved anime back in the 1700s, and there wasn't any anime yet. Yeah, I got it all mixed up. So I showed up and it was just Oda Nobunaga conquering shit, and I was like, this sucks, and I left. I was like really looking for anime. Yeah, it sucked. It was a terrible trip. Yeah, big waste of a boat ticket. I was on the Porsche. I was actually, well, if I'm being honest with you, this is embarrassing. I was actually employed as a Portuguese boat captain, and I was drinking way too much. So I had this boat full of guns, and I was sailing past Japan, and I got fucking wasted. And when I came to, there's some shit was happening. I don't know. I couldn't. I honestly don't remember too much. And I got out of there real quick. How can I make bank at 13? Have you guys seen the dude? The fucking kid who sold 16-year-old teen earns $1.7 million during the pandemic selling scalped PS5s. Oh, where's my camera? No, I think my understanding of this thing is that it was $1.7 million in revenue. And actual profit was more like six figures. But, no, it says profit of 1.75 million. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, he resold PS5s and Xbox Series X's. He even hired his two friends for $15 an hour and just kept buying and reselling. Damn, that's crazy. Who bought the Xboxes? Omega Lol. Xbox is doing well, man. I can't knock the Xbox's Grussel when they have the Game Pass going brazy. No, he didn't make a million. I think it was $1.7 million in revenue, but I'm pretty sure when I first heard about this, it was like he made six figures in profit. So probably like 100 to 200 grand, which is amazing for a 16-year-old, but I'm just saying like he didn't. How's Nvidia doing recently? Pretty excellent. I think it's doing really good. Yeah, it's up. Stock dropped 75%. I couldn't tell if people are literally dumb or but I did get DMs, people saying, what the fuck happened? Like it's dropped. And it was like a regular stock split. It split 4-1. And so everyone got 4 times the shares at 1/4 the cost. But everyone was like, holy fuck, it dropped. It's but I think the DMs were jokes, but I couldn't tell because I can't tell if people are stupid. What is your net worth, including assets and stock? Do you know that's exactly the first question Ludwig ever asked me? Jobo's the god. When I first met Ludwig, the first real question he ever asked me was, what is your net worth, including assets and stock? It's the weirdest fucking way to meet somebody. It just stands out in my brain. What was your answer back then? Who the fuck are you? And then I think I looked over at Scar and told him, I was like, why is your editor so weird? I think that's exactly what I said. Yeah. Do you know the fucking curse of being a streamer for whom talking a lot makes your nose stuffy is a fucking is a disaster. It's a disaster. It is a disaster. All right, let's play a little video juegos. I actually have a very fun thing to show you right now. I would like to show you guys let me make sure this works 100% before I fucking lose my mind. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me fucking do a test here. All right, I think we're fine. I would like to show you guys the most beautiful. Well, no. Let me see. One of the most beautiful speed runs in Hitman history. That's what I want to show you. I'm going to tell you the story of it. I'm going to explain it. And I'm going to show it to you. Okay? I'm talking, of course, about the 1 minute, 16 second run of Colorado in Hitman 1, 2016. Colorado, the Freedom Fighters mission, is one of the most hated missions in Hitman history. As a casual player, it is the most despised mission in the entire series. And the reason being is that it has 4 targets instead of the usual 2, and there is no safe space on the entire map. Every single person on the entire map...
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado.
This farm in Colorado.
Satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow Client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked
this
to
farm
infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad
Ezra Berg.
Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow Client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
And prepare you must, for Colorado is by far the most heavily armed and difficult level. It is literally a level designed by the creators to where you cannot run and gun. The design philosophy of this level is to make it so that even a casual player who only likes to run and gun cannot do it. There is too many enemies, and every single one of them is armed. There is no safe space. Most levels have an area where you can walk around in public to kind of get a feel of the area. Everywhere here you're spotted, you're shot on sight. And everyone is armed to the teeth. It also has 4 targets, which is more than every other level. There's no other level that I guess Berlin. Until Berlin, this is the most target. It is far more than most levels, and they're all surrounded by armed guards. So it's a very tough level, and most people are afraid of it. That's why to see a speedrun of it is so beautiful. Now, there's a lot of variety of speedruns for this level. The one I want to talk about is the one I think is the most beautiful, and it's the 1:16 run. Now, when I was practicing for my world record run, I found this video. I think this is it. I think this is it. And it literally had, I'm not kidding, like 15 views. I don't even know how I found it. Here it is. When I first saw this, it had 15 views.
47.
Okay? It is by Honey Buns. He had fewer subscribers. And look, this is my comment 3 months ago. Hey, love this strat. Trying to learn it myself. What exactly? This is my first and only YouTube comment. I want you guys to know how rare it was and how impressed I was at this, that I dropped my only YouTube comment ever because I wanted to learn. And he responded and he gave me his Discord, and we ended up talking about it, and he helped me learn this brilliant strategy. So shout out to Honey Buns, who I don't even know if he invented it. I think Agent 420, now that I've done more research, may have invented the first phase of it. It has been evolved since then, but I want to give credit to Honey Buns for teaching it to me, and now I'm going to show it to you because I think it's literally one of the most beautiful speedruns in Hitman history, and I'm going to explain it to you today. So let's go. For this strategy, we're going to need, for me, my trademark and traditional clown suit, a pistol, silenced, a suitcase. Let's pick, we'll use our traditional one, it's fine. A silenced high-powered sniper rifle with 4x zoom, the maximum possible zoom, very important. And a muffin, a simple blueberry muffin. But that muffin is the most important part of the strategy, as you will soon see. Let's jump in. Again, this strategy is for master difficulty. Now, I want to show you guys real quick what happens if you try to run and gun this level.
Welcome to Colorado.
I just want to show you. In fact, if this is a YouTube video, it might be a good time to cut to a clip of me and Linkus trying to shotgun this level. It took 20 minutes of hiding and ducking and shooting to try and kill. Every single person is armed. Ah! I actually slaughtered. Look, every single person is armed to the teeth. There's not enough bullets. Yeah. And on Master, you die in a few shots. So if any one of them gets the drop on you, you're dead. There's just no way to run and gun this level. So a speed run has to find a way to, first of all, avoid ever getting shot because you'll die. But also, this is a silent assassin suit-only speedrun. So I can't even use disguises. The main thing this level was designed to teach is disguises, but you can't use it. So we're going to have to watch the full cutscene. Now, one thing about a speedrun that you should know is that characters still move during cutscenes. See these guys patrolling? They're actually patrolling. So I can't skip the cutscene. I have to watch the full thing to the end to get everyone in the right spot.
The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need
Again, all 4 targets.
This environment.
All 4 targets surrounded by armed guards. We're going to have to kill them all in 1 minute, 16 seconds.
Good luck, 47.
So let's take a look here. Wait. And let's go into photo mode real quick. So here I am. The fabled clown. And let's zoom out and look at our targets. This is our target. A military training base in Colorado. There's 4 locations I'd like you to remember. Number 1, this conveniently placed hay bale hung by a metal chain right above this exit. Okay? Number 2, this SUV parked right here at this roadblock. Conveniently. Number 3, into this window we'll go. This chandelier hanging right here above the alarm clock, the grandfather clock, in the foyer of this house. And finally, and most deviously, and most importantly, this lawnmower sitting here on the front porch of the house. These 4 things will be combining into a beautiful symphony of death that lasts about a minute. All right. We might not be able to do it in time, though. Wait. Okay. The intro took too long. Me talking took too long. But we're going to watch it again, and then I'll show you. Okay?
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies, joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter.
Thanks,
Only
Coates.
Rose appears to have access,
Totally.
however, so
I think Agent 420 is the right guy, right?
get creative.
That's who I credited.
This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
All right. So here we go. So I hop this wall. I stand up. I take out my briefcase and put it on the ground. Take the sniper rifle out. And that, my friends, is where we pull out the muffin. Now you might be asking, why do we need this muffin? Let's take a break and let's zoom real quick. I need to stand right here as a clown and shoot. Follow the bullet. Follow the bullet. Zoom. 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 This lawnmower gas tank. It is one of the most beautiful shots in the entire Hitman trilogy speedrun. I have to hit this exact gas tank from where I'm at. But here's the deal. The angle is just an inch too low. Just a slight bit too low. So what did the geniuses who come up with this strat do? They toss a muffin onto the briefcase. By standing on top of this muffin, I get the exact inch of height I need to pull out my gun, aim, and I think I just hit it. Now at 26 seconds, I shoot the chandelier. Let's zoom again. Let's zoom again. We follow the trail of the bullet. Now, did I hit the shot? It's important. I did. I hit the shot. So there's the shot on the lawnmower. I hit the gas tank. The second shot in the window hit this chandelier, which crushed and killed the first target. She's dead. Okay? Continuing. Now we jump out. Here. I'm out here.
Graves is down.
Take out this thing.
Excellent work, 47.
Wait, fuck. Aim. And now I'm shooting the gas tank. Again, let's zoom. I want to show you guys everything that we're doing. That shot hit the gas tank on this car, setting this car up to explode. It is not yet ready to explode. Okay? Now, we go back over here. Crouch. And at 45 seconds, shoot this camera and 2 bullets. Now, this is going to be hard to explain. And this is a kind of a newer innovation. The older strategy of all of us blowing up a car to distract them. I want to make it simple to people who don't know a lot about Hitman speedrunning. The AI in this game is actually rather good, but there are things speedrunners do that can trick it. And one thing in particular is firing 3 bullets to a spot to make the enemy panic and run to where you were. Okay? So what I did right there is I fired 3 bullets right here. These guys are now panicked, and they will ignore everything and go investigate where the bullets came from. Essentially, to make it simple for you. So as long as I don't stay basically in a bubble, imagine there's a bubble around me. As long as I'm not in that bubble, they will ignore me completely. Okay? They'll ignore me completely. So all I have to do is very quickly get out of the bubble, and they're blind to me. Even if I'm walking right past them in a clown suit holding a sniper rifle. That's the trick. Okay? So I have to move quickly. I got to move quickly. They turn around, and look. They ignore me. They ignore me completely. Now, I set up to see that. Okay, now, wait. Let's check in again. The time is still moving. Wait, fuck. You may have just noticed, Ezra Berg, our second target, lit a cigarette next to a leaking fuel tank on this lawnmower. And here he lies dead. This guy's just knocked out. He was close, but he didn't die. He was knocked dead. Ezra Berg is now dead. 2 targets are now dead in the first few seconds of this run. But it continues. Now,
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
let's say 108.5. Now, Maya Parvati is walking out of the barn at the exact time that I have made it fall on her head. I might even mistime this a little bit. Hopefully she walks forward. I think it'll be in range, but I might have actually mistimed it by half a second. You have to time it perfectly for it to land on her head, basically. I didn't see when she turned around. But anyway, you get the 3rd kill there, so. Yeah, I missed. I actually missed. Final kill, though. I shoot this car right as our final target, Sean Rose, walks past it. Now, I already weakened this car by shooting it here earlier. The second shot caused it to explode, and that kills our final target. And then I walk over here to the exit, I drop my sniper rifle, and I leave at 116. One of the most beautiful speed runs in all history. Now, I'm going to run it one more time to get a good, clean run. Because I mistimed the hay bale shot. But it's such a beautiful run. And when I first saw it, I was stunned by just like how one of the most difficult levels ever was so beautifully dismantled. So let's watch it one more time. Why do you drop the sniper? For style points.
47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes.
Is it the fastest possible time? There are ways to do it faster that are not consistent.
The shadow client appears
I'll
to
explain in a
unite
bit.
Specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
All right, let's do it right. I should be able to do this first try because I've practiced it a lot, but if I don't, then don't blame me. Muffin. Stand on the muffin, get that boost. man, get a really, really good angle here. I think I got it. Chandelier.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Shoot the car. Reload. Get over here. Bubble theory. Snipe. 1, 2. Get out of the bubble quickly. Again, the AI looks goofy when you do this. I think the AI in this game is actually amazing. There's just a few things that fool it.
That's it.
All right.
Let loose on that hip. Freaking
109.
Has been eliminated.
109, we're going to shoot this. Again, this is not... It depends on when she leaves, but you want to shoot it 9 seconds after she leaves. Got her. And then drop it.
Maya Parvati is down.
And then...
Good work.
There we go.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely
And then you walk away. Then you walk away. 4 of the deadliest targets in the game, and you've killed them all without being seen. 5-star silent assassin in a little over a minute. It's a beautiful run. It's a beautiful run. Now, are there ways to do it faster? Yes, there are a few world records that are faster than this, but they rely on a certain amount of RNG. This run, as long as you can nail the sniper shot, and again, that sniper shot on the lawnmower is a very hard shot. It's a very precise long-range shot. As long as you can nail that, you can get it every time. It's a consistent run. The other ones are a little bit more RNG. So it's a beautiful run. Again, Hitman speedrunning is a beautiful thing. I encourage everyone to check it out, learn more about it. And there's great Discords you can join to learn more about it. But as an intro, I just wanted to show you guys what I consider to be one of the coolest runs I've ever learned. And that's the Colorado run. Why do you care about RNG when it runs only 1 minute? The reason I care about RNG is because I don't do individual level runs. I don't try to get world records, except for Paris that one time. I don't try to get the fastest time on just Colorado. My goal usually is to get the fastest time for beating the entire trilogy, back to back to back. And so if I fuck up on Colorado, I have to start over from the beginning of the game. I got to start over completely because it fucks the whole run. So every strat that I pick has to be, if not consistent, pretty good odds. Like you want like 75, 80%. Because otherwise, it's still in Hitman 1. Why not run it over and over again until you get real good? The thing is, because Paris is inconsistent, Sapiens is inconsistent, like every time you add a percentage less chance of completing a run, you make the number of times you have to reset like exponentially more. So eventually, if you have too much random shit, you can't just keep running it until you get it. You'll be exponentially. You'll have just thousands and thousands of runs to get even close. Are you going to attempt to get the world record again? Yeah, I think I'm going to try on Saturday to do a couple runs. I haven't had too much time to grind, unfortunately. It's been a busy week, so I'm not going to overestimate where I get. But I did find some great new strats. I did put some time in on Tuesday. And I think I can take the record back from Linkus. I'm not sure I can create a great, like, holdable record, but for sure I think I can beat Linkus' time and keep our rivalry going. What's your sum of best? I haven't even calculated yet. My sum of best previously was like 37, 38 minutes, and I ended up getting a 41 because I had a couple resets. And that was the world record for a few months. I think I'd be faster than that now. I think I'd be around 35 minutes right now with the sum of best. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys... someone in chat who knows the math better than me said, if 5 levels have a 75% chance of success, your odds of getting a complete run is less than 25%. Yeah. Now imagine there's 20 levels and none of them is 100%. Let's say you have 20 levels and like your best levels are 95% and your worst levels are 50% or less. Paris, I think I have like a 30% chance of getting a really great run on that. So the amount of times you're going to reset is really high. My summon best is 33 for reference. I'm not going to be running it, but I can help you with any maps you need. I thought you were going to run it. You're not going to run it, Coates? That's literally what I was referencing when I was just talking. I thought you were going to run it. Someone told me. I think Linkus told me you were gonna run it. Are you gonna try any runs tonight? I don't think I'll do a run tonight. I could do some more levels. Don't want to push y'all away. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna listen. I'm a competitor, Coates. You don't gotta worry about pushing me away. Just don't underestimate me. Don't think you can make a time. I will grind, brother. I just want you to know. I 100% respect all the people that have been in Hitman way longer than me. But I don't want to be babied here. I can grind. All right? Is it mainly you and Linkus running the category? Soldier, a great Hitman player, also ran it. I mean, there's a story on my YouTube. You know, I hope he doesn't mind that I tell his story. But, you know, no one had ever ran the category before because I think most Hitman speedrunners do this difficulty level. Professional. Because it's just overall, it's more consistent. It's like a nice... it's just less random because the guards on master difficulty have just really long sight lines. And when they look around, you can just get caught a lot easier. And on Hitman 1, I think master is awesome because they add more guards and more cameras and shit. So it really feels like a harder difficulty. But on Hitman 2 and 3, it's just the same game. They don't add anything new. It just, the guards have longer sight lines, so it just feels weird. So most of the really good speedrunners run on professional. And so I was the first one to ever think, okay, let's run a master trilogy run. The entire game on master, never getting caught, only wearing the starting suit. And I ran it in 3 hours, which is a terrible time. But I was just doing it for fun. I was on my stream just seeing if I could beat it. And then when I did it, someone in chat was like, you should submit that. There's no other times. I had never even heard of Hitman speedrunning. I didn't even know about the speedrun.com or anything. Someone just said you should submit that. So I was like, okay, I'll submit it. Actually, it was 6 hours the first time. And I submitted it, and they're like, no, we can't accept this. You saved and loaded. This is a purely... Also, I watched every cutscene because I was doing it for the lore. I beat the entire game in 6 hours for the lore. I watched every cutscene, and I used saved and loads. And so like, you can't submit this. So I was like, oh, well, okay, fuck off. I want to submit it. So I ran it again, and I got it down to 3 hours. And I submitted it with no saves and no loads and no cutscenes. And it was the world record. And then this guy, Soldier, no disrespect here, but he kind of made fun of me. And I guess he like just called me a fucking noob. And he's like, I can beat that. So he came in with a 41-minute time or 42-minute time. You know? He like kind of mocked me a little bit. And then I got pissed. All right? I was like, because I didn't really care. He was also the one that verified my run. He was like the moderator that verified my 3 hour run. And he was like, this is dog shit. And so he beat it. He within a week, he went and like got a 42-minute. And it, you know, I was just like a little gamer offended is all, you know, it's not, he's obviously an amazing runner. I'm not trying to say I just felt some type of way. So I grinded for like weeks. I mean, I had to go from being really bad to, fairly competent at Hitman I had to really grind. And I was able to finally get a 41-minute and get the world record. And I was really happy. And it was like a really cool moment for my stream. I was actually super stoked. It was like one of my first big clips on LSF. And then I realized no one ever really wanted to play Master. Master was not super popular. And so I created my own competition. I trained Linkus how to play. Linkus, who was like the greatest gamer I know, I trained him how to play Hitman. And he ended up loving the game, and he grinded it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks until recently, while having a literal heart attack, he took the record. He beat my time. And so now I'm going to try and grind again and get it back from him and we'll have a fun rivalry going. I'm actually really stoked about it. There's some videos on it if you want to check it out. Did you you see the Blizzard news? Yeah, they were getting sued by California for having... I think California said, bro, you're so sexist, you make Riot look good. That's apparently just fucking... just the state of California is suing Blizzard for having like the most sexist shit going on there. So we'll see. Yeah, you guys know I turned down a job at Blizzard that paid, I mean, ignoring the rapid rise in Nvidia stock, they paid the same salary. Okay, when I left Twitch, I had a job between Blizzard and Nvidia, and I chose Nvidia, but it was really close. And everything that's happened since has been bad for Blizzard and good for Nvidia. So I really made the right choice. And I'm so glad I did, because I love Blizzard growing up. Like, I grew up on StarCraft and Warcraft, and I love Blizzard. And so, like, for me, it was like a dream job, and it really hurt to turn it down, but I'm so glad I did. I can send you my estimate sheet. Yeah, for sure. Coach, if you want to DM me on anything Hitman related, I'm always down to hear it. I would love to. Whenever I was a little jealous of whenever Linkus was streaming, he had like 9 pros in his chat giving advice and talk. And when I don't know what I did, but I don't get the feeling that the Hitman community liked me too much. They were not sticking around, bro. The vibe I got was much different than what I saw in Linkus's chat. So, I don't know what vibe I put out there, but I would appreciate anything that can hook me up with some connects to show I'm not. Yeah, I got Linkus and Hitman too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that Colorado run. I get super excited about these things because I think they're so cool. I think Hitman is one of the coolest speedrunning games because of the way it's creative and the way they break down all these, like, it's not like there's one way to approach the goal. So there's always new routes being discovered. The strategies are just really, really cool. And like, listen, look at all these options. Look at all the infinite amount of things you can bring into a level. Like, for example, this gun is really quiet. This gun makes the person sick. This gun kills in one shot, but it's super loud. This gun looks like a clown, so it's dope, and I use it all the time. This gun can open doors really easy. You know, there's like, and you only get a certain number of slots. You could bring a shuriken. You could bring a fucking poison grenade. You can bring a proximity taser and put it next to a propane tank, and when the guy walks by it, it blows up and counts as an accident kill. There's just a lot of beautiful ways to approach the game. You could bring this phone and then call the phone, and they go, what the fuck is that? Pick it up. It flashes them, blinds them, and you knock them out. There's like a million different ways to approach it, and so it's fun to play casually, and it's also fun to speedrun. You can bring a duck. You can literally bring a duck. Actually, Coates, I want to show you this. I might as well. I came up with a... So, me and Linkus have been going back and forth on Mendoza a bit. Now, there's faster ways to do this, and I've learned a couple of them, but they're not very consistent for me. This is a route that I have... I mean, some of the kills in it have been done, but the order of the kills and the way it happens, I don't think anyone has done this exact route that I worked on. I worked on this route to have a more consistent way that's faster than Linkus this time. Because Linkus, my old route on this map that I used in my world record, Linkus got a faster one. But I can't use his route because it starts here in a tuxedo. So I needed a route that I can still use the clown suit. So I worked on this for a bit, and I'm going to show you guys it now. And I haven't practiced it too much, but let me just show you. I think it's a pretty goated route. It's not the fastest possible, but it's consistent. And then the second last level, so you want it to be kind of... All right. So right off the bat, it's the same first kill. as the original one that from Soldier.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super.
I'm not even be fast enough. There it is. Put the duck there. She goes, what the fuck is this duck? 2 steps. You grab the duck. You drop it. Blow up the car. Accident kill. Accident kill. The car blew up. I didn't do anything. Nothing to do with me. She walked near the car. She's dead. All right. I had nothing to do with me. All right. Then. Trank that guy. Everyone looks at the trank guy. They're all looking at the trank guy. I run over here. Duck, 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 duck. Duck, duck. Duck! Go down here. Alright, let me try and show you what I'm doing here. Go over here. Pull out my sniper rifle. Let me show you what I did. I shot a hanging potted plant right here. All right? When that potted plant hits the ground, this guy and his wife stands up, and he always sends his wife to investigate. Every single time. I tried it a bunch. Every single time, he sends his wife to go investigate. He always stays here, and his wife goes. So, look. Now I run this way. I run down here. Yeah, very Sigma of him. Knock this guy out. Pull out my sniper rifle. And aim. Now let's just check on what's going on here. Look. He's dead. And his wife right outside the window. Look, perfect shot. Look, every frame's a painting. He is dead, and she is headed down to investigate. And she doesn't notice. She doesn't notice. And so, and what's perfect about this is this sniping location. I have to open this door quickly. Shoot here.
Okay.
Make him look at that. There's a boat key. There's a boat key on this wall. Pick up the boat key, drop the sniper rifle, and just walk out here and wait. And you're out. And this route is faster than, I mean, it's a 132, but I've got it as low as like 120, 122. And it's consistent. It's consistent. And that's even faster than Linkus's updated route. That is pretty fast. So, I'm like super stoked about it. And like, what's great is this mission is the second to last one, so you really want a consistent route. So, yeah, I don't know. I just fucking love Hitman, bro. I think it's so sick. Train still sucks, but what are you going to do about that? I'm going to spend some time this week and really grind Train, see what I can do, see what I can figure out. You have a huge advantage because your glizzy hands don't leave fingerprints. Yeah, man, they should ban me. They should ban me. That is a real fucking problem. Logician, thank you for the 3 months. Cleano Show, thank you for the prime. Dan Zone Vivo, thank you for the prime. It's the Chief, thank you for the 4 months. Pickles, thank you for the prime. Iron, thank you for the prime. Back Juggin, thank you for the 1 month. Stream it? I'm gonna stream the run on Saturday. Probably I'll make a run. I'm excited for the new content. I already said I'll be excited when I'm listening to it. I don't believe he's going to drop anything until he drops it. Did you see the ad for it? I did, which means it's probably coming, but you can't be sure. Big A, did you congratulate Mango on his win? I did. I told Mango this. Right as he won, you're such a fucking gamer, dude. You're such a fucking gamer, dude. That was some legendary fucking classic fucking all-time shit. I'm going to tell my kids about that set. That's what I DM'd Mango, and he sent me a heart. I was so impressed, dude. I was so fucking... I was jumping up and down. I never feel like more of a sports fan than when I watch Mango in a tournament, like getting far in the tournament. It's just so fun. He makes it such a sweat. It's never easy. What time on Saturday? I don't know, but I'll start early because it's going to have to, a trilogy run takes 35, 40 minutes if you do it well. And you reset thousands of times, so it's going to take all day to even have a good attempt go. So we'll see. There's a chance I attempt all. I mean, listen, I'm probably being overconfident here because it only took me 2 days last time because I had grinded so much before I started. I'm less grinded this time, and Linkus took weeks, and he's a great gamer. Linkus was trying all day, every day for weeks, and resetting. So I don't know. I think I might be overconfident. We'll see. But he also gets really nervous. Linkus is a very good gamer, but I did notice he gets very nervous. I don't know what it is, but whenever he would get far in a run, he would always get like dumb nervous. So we'll see. His heart rate goes super high. Listen, we'll see. I mean, I was nervous on train last time. I'm not fronting. I don't want to overpromise. We'll see. I'm confident, but not that confident. Yeah, I saw his heart rate. Point Crow, he had a stroke. Point Crow, he had like a mini stroke. When he beat the game and got the world record, he hit 165 heart rate and could not speak. His tongue went numb. He was trying to say, and that's the world record, and he couldn't say it. It was actually wild. It was a legendary pop-off. It was a legendary pop-off. Almost pulled an H-box. H-box literally fainted. So I could do a little more Hitman. That was fun, but I do want to save most of it for Saturday. There's some new strats I think will be, because here's the thing. What I noticed from my last Hitman runs is like when I first show you guys a strat, you guys are like, holy shit, that's hype. And then when it's the 100th run and I'm still explaining it because I want to have a good YouTube, flow, you guys are like, I know, we get it. You shoot the fucking guy, we send him the muffin, we get it. And so I am trying to hold off as much as I can. Because we're going to do it all on Saturday when I rerun it a million times. So I think I want to play a little Death's Door for an hour. That's what I'm going to do. I want to play a little more Death's Door, and we'll do some more Hitman throughout the week, and then especially on Saturday. So let me close Hitman here, and we're going to open up Death's Door and do a little bit of gaming. If you guys don't know, Death's Door is a brand new game that came out yesterday. It's a mix of Hades, Zelda, and Hollow Knight, in my mind. So far, it's like a mix of those three games, and those are pretty great fucking games to be mixed of. Now, it doesn't have the... I'm not saying it lives up to the amazing heights of those games, but so far, I really like it. Great enemy design, good combat. I'm only a little bit in. So, how much is it? I think it was $20. Donut Wall and Coates. I'm sorry, did I miss Coates? I'm sorry. Like, I don't know my entire chat, so I would read Coates as more than yours, to be honest. What did Coates say? User Coates. What did he say? He said, sent estimates. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you. I will ask you about any of these that are significantly faster than what I'm doing. Like right off the bat, I'm noticing a very fast Chongqing. Yeah, your China time is 1:05, Coates. Mine is 2 minutes. Help me cut that minute, bro. where are you cutting a minute on Chongqing? The rest of your times, most of these are similar. Hokkaido, same. Colorado's the same. Bangkok's the same. I'm doing the faster Marrakesh. I assume this is probably the safer one that you're doing. Yeah. Paris the same, but I would love to know more about this Chongqing. Invincibility mod. He's watched my Hollow Knight speedruns. He knows the trick. That's how you get the best times. Have you thought? All right, now I'm going to pull up Death's Door right now. Let's do Death's Door. Death's Door. Death's Door. Death's Door. It's a consistent run, but very tight shot. Colorado's like that, right? I'm down to practice. Consistency is what I want. Do you think you'll play Rock and Stone again? I actually really want to play that Indiana Jones game with Stans and Lud. I really want to. I hope they want to too. Chongqing's your favorite? Oh, shit. Well, Chongqing's probably sick level. Isn't there a muffin trick on Chongqing? Maybe. I don't know. Listen, I like my Chongqing strat, but it's obviously too slow if he's got a minute one, so I'll have to figure out the new one. GTA was fun. Bro, I've never heard Lud laugh. You know, it makes me think his entire life is fake. Because when I heard Lud laugh in GTA 5, I realized he actually does have a real laugh. He actually had a good time. And every other time after ever since then, it feels like everything else is a fucking show. He's like fucking Dennis from Always Sunny. Like he had his one moment of pure joy. All right, let's pull open Death's Door. Death's Door. Death's Door. Death's Door. Show us what your real laugh sounds like. I'm embarrassed. Is that cool? That's my real laugh. Wow, it feels good to get that off my chest. You guys are going to make fun of me, right? You guys think that's cool? This is my fake one again. All right, good. I'm so glad you like my real laugh because that's, thank God. I've been holding that in for too long. It's just too loud. Wow, it's still... What's up? It just feels kind of loud, huh? All right, in this game, you play as a sentient crow. Traveling a beautiful world full of varied enemies. You work as a reaper, where you reap souls to power doors like in Monsters, Inc. Unfortunately, you found a door called Death's Door, and so you need a ton of soul energy to open it. That's the long and short of it. So right now I'm heading to this witch's house. Oh shit, what's this? Soul energy, baby. I'm headed to this witch's house so I can reap her soul so that I can get enough soul energy to start opening Death's Door. ZCB thinking of the 5 months. The game's loud, right? Bro, how do I... I can't go lower. Fuck me. All right, what about this? What if I just... What if I just, like... Is that better? That's good, right? What's up, Tim? Alright. This works for me. I can go a little bit quieter if you want to. It's still a tiny bit loud for me, to be honest. Is it a roguelike? No. No, it's not. It's a story-based game. You explore one world. It's a little Metroidvania-y because I'm definitely, like, unlocking things that I have to go back to open other things. A little loud still? Fuck me. Fuck me. It is a little loud still. I can't deny it. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. So let's go in this witch's house. Does it give it even decent challenge? Yeah, the enemies are pretty good. The bosses are fun. I'm only a little bit in, so. But I heard the game. One thing I will say is I heard the game is short. The game is short. So if you want like a ton of bang for your buck, you're probably not going to get it. It's more like a beautiful 10-hour game than like a... What's this? Oh, yeah. Do I have enough to upgrade? Do I have enough to upgrade? I have exactly 250 souls, so no, I don't. You need 400 to upgrade. It's still a bit loud. Fuck me. It's still a bit loud. All right. Perfect. That's got to be it. That is a good volume. This is Pothead. He's a man with the head of a pot who's helping me assault the house. Of the witch. Oh, I need another key. Well, what is this? Living Reaper, I hunger for souls. Also, this game is fully voice acted every character by me, which is pretty impressive. They actually hired me to voice act every single character. I don't have to fight you. Wait, I already did all this. I literally already did all this. Is there any reason to be here? That seems improbable, but I will trust you. Thank you, because that's true. I wouldn't lie about this. Volume Andes, what's up? Is it too... It's too what? What's going on, Volume Andes? Holy shit, is that the witch? It's good. I can talk closer to the mic if I'm too quiet. It's better than perfect. Hello, dear. Quite unexpected to see a crow around this place. Does this mean the deal is off? What brings an adorable fellow like you into my little house? Bitch. I'm gonna reap your soul! Well, that didn't work. Damn, I had her stun locked for a second. Shit. Okay. I think I have to go the other way. Yeah, I've already been here. Okay, I did all this. Is that your real voice? This one is right now. Oh, we're back here. Okay, so I just need to go this way. That's what I gotta do. Ow. Bitch. How do I... Wait a minute. I want to get that soul. Ow! What did that do? Hey, the Omja, thank you for the 12-month. Cosmic, I read your sub. I'm sorry, I didn't. Thank you for the 12 months, Cosmic. I thought I did earlier, but no, you just did it. Thank you for the 12 months. Low-key, Cosmic. I do appreciate you having around the stream. Having you around the stream. I'm actually super stoked to have so many 12-monthers. It must be a good sign. As bad as my content is, I must have done something right with the community. Because I feel like I have a good amount of 12-monthers lately. Oh. I feel like I'm going to die. Wait, what the fuck? I'm going to die. It's mainly Quack's videos that carrot. Do you think that maybe... This is just a possibility. Do you think maybe that, like, me being in the videos and, like, creating the ideas for the videos and doing the thumbnails for the videos and making the jokes in the videos, does that have anything to do with it? Or you think it's just the way they're edited together? Okay. Got it. It's just the editing. So, like, when you see the transition of a scene, you're like, holy fuck, that is why I stay sub. Cool. Alright, no, that makes sense. I'll have to dock Quack's pay for that. Because he just got more exposure, so... He doesn't need as much money. Are those free life points? Should I be closer when I shoot those? Like, is this a life point thing? No, it's not. I don't get it then. Do I just need to break all those blue? Oh, yeah, I gotta break all the blue ones. I get it. Yeet! Cha-cha-ching! Mission accomplished. I need to go plant a seed, though. Society thrives when old men plant trees whose shade they will never sit under. No, I'm not old, so I have no idea what that means, but it sounded relevant. Original quote? Yeah, I just thought of it. How wise? Yeah, I guess it's kind of wise. I mean, I just thought of it, so. I passed one of those plant things. Where was it? I fucking love lap 2. Lap 2. It's always better on lap 2. I'm being quite serious, though. When I say I don't see the fucking... I don't see the pot. What was the point of this? Why did I do everything I just did? The Atrioc story. I don't think I even needed to do any of that. I think the door was already open. My crow instincts took over? I think this was the door. It's already open. What am I doing? Oh, there's the fucking thing! Oh, I can go up. Okay. I swear to God, that's what I was looking for the whole time. Okay. There it is. This game came out yesterday. Yeah, it just came out. Never seen it? Yeah, it literally just came out. It's fun to play a game right at release because I don't have too many backseating Andys in chat. If I waited a year or 2 years like I usually do, everyone here would be like, oh my God, you don't know about the Crow Storm upgrade? You haven't got the Crow Storm? Oh my God, you didn't choose 2 agility, 2 dexterity, and 1 fucking Crow Storm? Cringe. But instead, none of you have played it. So it's actually kind of high. I'm out. Nice. Oh, the pots refuel your arrows. That is a PogChamp moment if I've ever seen one. Ow. Music's really nice too. You didn't get the glizzy hands yet? No, I didn't get the glizzy hands upgrade. Do you think that's a real thing? Or maybe you're just trying to make a joke about my very normal fingers. Oh, I could have just done this. There's another seed plant. Pog. Uh-oh, boss fight! Mini boss. Ow, fuck me. Ow! Wait. Fuck. Wait, get off my ass! Fuck! Fuck! Ow! No! 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 Ow! Fuck! Fuck! No! Turn around, turn around. Fuck. Fuck! I'm cornered! No! 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 Ow! Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I did not want to do that again. Carnage. A crow! She said I would live forever. But with a pot for a head? No thanks. Beautiful. Wow. What a beautiful story. Alright, well, I don't have any way to heal, which is kind of crongemas. Oh, heavens! My house is a mess! My beautiful urns shattered! Ahem. I mean, I must apologize for the state of the house, dearie. I wasn't expecting guests. Bitch. Eat one of these. Alright. Ever thought of playing Dark Souls on stream? I was, and then I watched Dan's play it and wanted to throw myself off a bridge, so. No. Probably not. Maybe Sekiro, though. She did hit the dab. I'm glad you noticed that she did hit the dab before leaving. It's not about the difficulty. The game looks like ugly as shit. Dark Souls 1 is one of the ugliest games I've ever seen in my entire life. Truly a hideous looking game. It brings me no joy to watch it, so I wouldn't want to play it. I am not capping. Dark Souls 1 is an ugly fucking game. Just like fucking, just this low res, muddy textures. I will be the brave person to say it. I don't care how good the gameplay is if your game looks like that. The reason I love like Hollow Knight and Hades, the games are beautiful, bro. So I would play Sekiro. I don't care about difficult. A hard game's good. But an ugly game, that I can't forgive. Alright, there's 5 enemies in here that I must kill. 5 enemies. But if I get it wrong, I die. Would you ever do the DLC boss fights for Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. The DLC boss fights for Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh, fuck yeah. I've been waiting for someone to ask about that. Bro, yes. I fucking love DLC. I love Kingdom Hearts. God damn. You just tapped into my content for the next fucking year, bro. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Wait a minute. Wait. They keep coming. In a aim. No! No! Got him. There's one left. Wait, there's one fucker left. Wait, who's the last fucker in this building? Wait a minute. Is it this pot up here? Don't be. No. Wait a minute. There's one fucker left. But who? Who's still alive? Wow, I'm a bit bamboozled. Wait a minute, I'm totally boozled. What if it was you all along? Do I need to kill myself? That seems like a bad game design mechanic. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Did I really check this? I'm actually confused right now. Alright, maybe if I break the pots one more time, it'll work. I don't fucking know what to do. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm actually stumped. Do I need to break them all at once? Okay, what about this? Well, there's no way to break them all at once. No way. I checked this one. Oh my god, I'm fucking baffled. I'm baffled and flaffled. I'm razzled and dazzled. Okay. This is pissing me off. Wait a minute, I'm getting pissed off. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute! Oh, you can stretch your screen out, which is kind of cool. There must be something I'm missing in this room. But I've explored it top to bottom, stem to stern. What if I leave and come back? That changed nothing. What the fuck? You have to have the crow storm? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up about the crow storm. Dude, there's no way to fucking shoot all these pots. Wait, I'm turning into the fucking Joker here. All right, give me a hint. Is it in this room? Or am I just missing something from fucking... Yes. Okay, it's in this room. Holy fucking shit. It's in this room? What? I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I think it's bugged. It better not be fucking bugged. If it's bugged, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. You guys all been fucking spamming theories. I'm gonna be PO'd. Yeah, let me go. Let me exit the hall of doors and come back and see if that fucking changes anything. Let's see. Would you have enough upgrade? Any upgraders? I have 400. Might be worth snagging a quick upgrade. Ooh, damage and reach of melee weapons. Dude, everything is good. All of the upgrades are good. Maybe that's why I want to specialize. Maybe I should have saved and specialized, but whatever. I don't give a shit. It's glitched. You need a new 3090. Okay. It's the second game to try and take my 3090 away today. Oh, here we go. All right, 5 enemies. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Bro, it was glitched. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed! Fuck you! Fuck every Pepe laughing son of a bitch in chat! It was bugged! It was bugged! You fucking Pepe laughing son of a bitch! Dirty assholes! I'm getting water. Oh. Alright. Time to kill this witch. Time to kill this witch. Oh my god, look at the crow. Look how he moves. It's full of protein. Oh, what's over here? Any secrets? No, no, no. Alright. I am down a little bit. Oh, what's this? Oh, a crow seed. I love all these life seeds I've been given. Oh, fuck! Like a suicide bomber. Ooh, a bathroom. What have we here? Wait a minute, a reflection puzzle, perhaps? Look at that! You see the pot in the reflection, but it's not there in real life? Ooh, clever, clever. Clever, clever. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, very clever. Cool puzzle. Actually, good puzzle for once, you know what I'm saying? The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a magic crystal. Collecting 4. Yeah. It's a heart piece. I got it. Or like a magic piece or something. Alright. We've solved that puzzle. Destroy all 4 pots. I will destroy this pot. Then I will destroy this pot. Then, and only then, will I destroy this final pot by getting on the bed. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This room looks dangerous. Alright, unlocked. Can I dust off the cobwebs here? Atrioc covering his ears and saying la 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 right now. I'm just holding back before I ban 100 plus people. That that's what I'm holding back on. Boss fight. Oh, this guy again? Oh, fuck. Oh, he's got a sporting cast this time. Ow. Wait. Ow, ow, fuck me. Ow, I'm gonna lose. No! Got him. Come on. Come on, you dirty motherfucker. Gotcha. Okay. That should be the final crow, right? I'm starting to question the authority of our Lord of Doors. Although it might be a bit late, given that I'm deceased. Alright, one more. It reminds me of people who question authority. They always end up deceased. Good lesson. Good lesson, chat. hello. Oh, goodness. You're not the cause of all this ruckus, are you? I would not be very hospitable to any beast who would mistreat my children. Tread lightly, Reaper. She does hit the dab. Kind of swag. All right, only one crow remaining. TikTok witch. She's a TikTok. She reality shifts. Holy shit, she's literally a TikTok witch. Shall we dance? Oh, don't fight me. I thought he was friendly! Fucking cringe, dude. Alright. I thought he was... Bro, don't do a dialogue if you're gonna attack me. Fuck, I forgot where that was from. Trust no one. That's your takeaway? Shall we dance? Yeah, fuck off. Oh, whoa, he... Oh, fuck! Oh, he's tough. Fuck. No, wait, how do you stop this fool? No! 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 Interesting. It seems it only took one to tango, Mr. Pothead. And I'll take your life seed for good measure. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something up there. You guys see that? Nestled in the chandelier? But how do I get her down? That wasn't it. How? That cost me a life point? That's cringe. Hitman practice? Yeah, if there's one thing I can do, it's cut down a chandelier. Usually better with a gun, but... Another life seed. God damn it. Alright, he's dead. How do I cross this chasm, though? How interesting. How interesting. How do I cross this chasm? Fuck. I think I saw it, but I fell. Is that it? No. No. No, I'm not kidding, chat. I don't know why you're being such fucking D-bags about... Oh. Right. Yes, indeed. Even those tricky puzzles will be solved eventually by Sherlock Atrioc. Don't mind if I snag this. An old engagement ring. Now you just need to find someone who would want to marry you. Listen up, chat. Here's a puzzle you can't solve. Huh? Here's a puzzle I solved, but you didn't. Alright, so maybe you can cross the fucking chasm of the roof, but you can't really solve this one. So... Those look like big invite lists. Yeah. Yeah, those are my giant invite lists for my wedding. Uh-oh, this is creepy. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Creepy section alert. Oh, they don't like the fire? Ow. Fuck off. Double point bonus. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ow. Ow! I like your haircut? Thank you. It's the same haircut. I just didn't style it up. One more. Secret ladder appears. But also this ladder. Oh, thank God. A tasty life seed. Alright, wait, before I go this way. Wait. It's the fourth crow soul. Why did the door close? How can we get back? It's a great new voice. Is this game as good as Hollow Knight? Be honest. I haven't beat it yet, but no, not so far, but it's still good. It's a high bar to set. Hollow Knight's in my top 10 games of all time. This game is still quite good. Well, now, little... The voice acting in this game is better, though. Well, now, little crow. You have well and truly outstayed your welcome. First, you lead my daft grandson astray, filling that head of his with nonsense ideas about curses. And then you come in here and smash up on my beautiful urns. I'm just trying to help people. If you set foot in my basement, there will be consequences. I might even have words with your employer. Although I'd rather not see that old weirdo again. I mean, a lock for a head? So strange. Off with you, little crow! Point crow, you're banned. One more dab for the fans. Fuck, she's cool. Alright, it's 10:47. I want to end by 11, so I have to win this fight. I gotta kill this fucking witch right here, right now. No chance for resets, okay? We need a straight dub. Is this game fun or not? Yeah, I'm having fun. So it's your grandson, huh? All of the voids are aglow with... What did I forgot his voice. All of the voids are aglow with... I gave him like a British voice. Oh, chap. All of the voids are aglow with an unearthly light. Is it locked? I don't fucking remember. If only I had a more complete understanding of doors. Before you proceed, big face, I have a confession to make. The old witch of this house, she's my grandmother. She cursed me with the ceramic cranium in a misguided effort to make me immortal. You see, she was stricken with grief when my grandfather passed, and made it her mission to keep our whole family alive forever. As pots, for some reason. Her research led her to believe that replacing one's head with an urn would somehow strike you from death's ledgers. That's a good... The Grim Reaper shows up, and your head is a giant soup pot, and he's like, well, this can't be it. I guess I'll leave. However, I resisted, and during the struggle, her spell must have gone awry. For as you can see, I have a pot for a head. I fear she has gone too far beyond her years, and her soul is swollen and grown corrupted. I've seen it happen in this land many times. As a Reaper, I implore you to end her suffering and bring her soul into the next life. Perhaps she can find peace once again. I bet. I'll kill your grandma. Be wary, Living Reaper. Yeah, every game I play turns into Hitman. I'm just killing grandmothers. Let's go! Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's a Fortnite loot box! Oh. Am I dead? You're joking. Avarice. What the funk? Ow. Ah! Took a hit, I didn't mean to. Oh! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Oh, 2 down. Oh, shit, 2 down. Fuck. Oh, my God. Bro, there's not a lot of room to work with here. Three down. Oh, shit. Ow! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. No! No! Let's fucking go. Give me some good shit. Ooh! A gift to a fellow crow to aid you on your quest. Is it Crowstorm? A crown! Oh my god, it's all connected. I am the ghost. Flame spell acquired. Oh, that's fucking hype. Holy shit, I can shoot fireballs. I'm a crow that shoots fireballs. Ladies and gentlemen, the game done changed. Holy shit, I was the ghost. I am the ghost. It all makes sense. This is the origin story. This is the prequel to the ghost. A crow that works as a reaper? This appears to be a reaper's abandoned logbook. We've been ordered to disconnect a series of open doors in the region and the recent anomalous energy surge. This area had previously been quite active with the commission members assisting the witch with her research. The order came through and was executed immediately, so I'm not sure what happened to the crows that were there. All doors have been sealed for now, and outstanding work orders in the region have been manually closed. Quite strange, but it's above my pay grade. I find it's better not to ask questions. Okay. So she's cheated death, and they don't want to attack her because she's too strong. Well, that may have worked in the past, but not anymore. Wow, an umbrella. The crow's most valuable weapon. Wait, I can fight with an umbrella? Sick. Ah, I see you've been exploring the old office departments. I used to work over in the east section before I embraced my true life and quit that rat race. I'm much happier now, but it was one lovely, cozy office. Cool, man. Thanks for that riveting story. Seems like you're finding a wealth of souls out there. Where are they coming from? I haven't seen so much soul energy in decades, maybe centuries. East... Okay. I don't really want to fight with the umbrella, obviously. Because it's literally the weakest weapon, it looks like. But I do want to fight this witch. So that means I need to go to the basement somehow. That may be something for tomorrow, though. Yeah, I have to go, unfortunately. It's a good stopping point. We will start tomorrow's Death's Door playthrough with a boss fight, which will be a good way to start. Fun stream today. Thanks for watching. And, yeah, Quack, I forwarded it to them. We'll see what they say. When did Resident Evil 8? I think I'm going to beat this game first because it's really quick and I want to do a review on it, and then I'll go back to Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 8, while a fun stream game, has been terrible YouTube game. So I have to... I got to balance Resident Evil with other stuff. And it's also only fun at late night because it has to be scary, so it's like, whatever. Anyway, Sevens, thank you for watching. Fun stream today. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more content. Bye.